Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Easy to Learn English channel. Today, we are talking about something that shapes your life more than you think, your daily habits.
Yes, habits decide who we become. From the way we wake up to how we end our day, everything matters.
Let me ask you this. What is the first thing you do after waking up? Do you check your phone or drink a glass of water? Be honest.
I used to check my phone first thing in the morning. One day I realized it made me feel stressed before my day even started.
Same here. So now I begin my morning with a simple English routine. I stretch, I look out the window, and I say one positive sentence.
That is powerful. Maybe something like, "Today will be a good day." It sounds simple, but it changes your mindset quickly.
Exactly. And that is a great way to practice English too. Daily habits can help you build your body and your language. Let us teach some useful phrases you can use to describe your routines. When you talk about mornings, you can say, I wake up at 7. I brush my teeth. I take a shower. Simple and clear.
Yes, but try to add feeling. For example, I take a quick shower because I am always in a hurry. It sounds more real and natural.
Nice one. Or, I drink coffee while checking my emails. That is how we mix actions in daily life. Let us make it fun. I will tell you my morning routine, and you can guess what habit I should change.
Okay, go ahead.
I wake up late. I skip breakfast, and I rush out the door with one shoe not tied.
Oh no, you need a better morning plan. Maybe wake up 15 minutes earlier and prepare your clothes the night before.
Good advice. Now your turn. Tell me one daily habit you are not proud of.
Sometimes I scroll on social media too long at night. I tell myself 5 minutes. Then suddenly it is midnight.
That is a classic one. Many people do that. Here is a useful sentence. I stay up late scrolling through my phone.
Yes, and if you want to stop, you can say, I'm trying to go to bed earlier these days. Simple and honest.
Let us add some vocabulary here. Charlotte Vocabulary Spotlight. First word, routine. This means the things you do every day, usually in the same order. Synonym, habit. Example, my morning routine helps me feel calm.
Second phrase, stay up late. This means you go to bed later than usual. Example, I stayed up late watching a movie last night.
Third phrase, in a hurry. This means you do not have enough time. Example, I ate breakfast in a hurry before my class.
Perfect. Let us connect this to real life. Many learners say, I do not have time to study English, but the truth is you do not need hours.
Exactly. You just need habits, for example. Listening to one English podcast while walking or brushing your teeth. That is real progress.
It is like watering a plant every day. Small and consistent actions make your English grow stronger.
That is the 1% rule. Every day, just one small improvement. After 1 year, you are many times better.
I love that. Let us practice some daily habit sentences together. Ready, repeat after us.
I wake up early. I drink a cup of coffee. I go for a short walk. I read something in English.
Good job. What about you? What is your favorite daily habit? Write it in the comments in English.
Let us move to another part of the day. Afternoon habits. What do you usually do after lunch, David?
I usually feel sleepy. I call it my coffee hour. I make another cup of coffee and stretch a little.
Nice. I like to say, I take a short break to recharge. That is another good phrase. Recharge means to rest and get your energy back.
That is right. Another useful sentence is, I check my to-do list and plan the rest of my day.
Great. You can use that too. You can also practice English by talking to yourself while you do it.
Exactly. Say things like, now I am writing my plan, or I am cleaning my desk. That helps your brain connect English with real actions.
Yes. And the more you speak out loud, the faster you learn to think in English naturally.
Do not worry about mistakes. Just speak. Even if your grammar is not perfect, your brain is still learning patterns.
It is like exercising. You do not become strong by thinking about push-ups. You do them.
I love that idea. Learning English is the same. Practice daily and your confidence grows.
So listeners, what small English habit can you start today? Maybe reading one paragraph, maybe talking to yourself for 2 minutes. Write it in the comments. Your small action today might inspire someone else.
And remember, Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Even 10 minutes every day is better than one big study session once a week.
Exactly. Now let us take a short break. In the next part, we will talk about evening habits.
Yes, evening routines are where reflection and gratitude happen. We will share ours in the next part.
Welcome back, everyone. Now let us talk about evening habits, that peaceful time when the world slows down and you finally breathe again.
Evening is special. It is the bridge between what you did today and who you will become tomorrow. Your evening habits decide how you start the next day.
I love that thought. For me, I like to make a cup of tea, light a small candle, and write a few sentences in my journal.
That sounds very relaxing. I usually listen to soft music while I review my day. Sometimes I ask myself, did I grow today?
Beautiful question. For English learners, that reflection can also be a learning moment. You can write in English, "Today I learned," or "Tomorrow I will try."
Yes, it is not only grammar practice, it is self-discovery. When you write about your day in English, you are building two skills at the same time.
Exactly. Here are some useful evening phrases. I finish work at 6. I cook dinner for my family. I watch television for a while.
Let us add feelings. I enjoy cooking dinner after a long day. I relax by watching my favorite show. Simple but full of life.
Nice examples. If you go for a walk, you can say, I take an evening walk to clear my mind. Clear my mind means to let go of stress or heavy thoughts.
Now let us have a small story. It is about Crystal, one of our students from Spain.
I remember her. She told us her daily English habit changed everything.
Yes, she used to be too busy for English. One day she started listening to one English podcast every evening while cooking dinner.
After 2 months, her listening improved so much that she began dreaming in English.
That is the magic of habits. They grow quietly. One small action can lead to a big change.
Let us do a quick vocabulary spotlight with Charlotte. First phrase, clear my mind. This means to relax or remove stress. Example, I take a walk to clear my mind.
Second phrase, wind down. This means to slowly relax after work. Example, I like to wind down with a book in the evening.
Third phrase, call it a day. This means to stop working for the day. Example, let us call it a day and rest.
Perfect. Now let us talk about something important, the mindset behind habits.
Yes, many people want to change, but they wait for motivation first. They think, when I feel ready, I will start. But that is a trap.
Motivation does not come before action. It comes after action. You move first, then motivation follows.
Like brushing your teeth. You do not wait to feel inspired. You just do it.
Same with English. If you wait until you feel like studying, you will wait for a long time. But if you say one sentence now, you are already learning.
Yes, done is better than perfect. Speak even if you make mistakes. That is how progress begins.
Let us give our listeners a small evening English practice. Say this aloud. I am proud of myself today.
Now say, I did my best and that is enough.
And one more. Tomorrow I will do a little better.
Beautiful. That is not only language practice, that is life practice.
Exactly. Let us talk about another useful daily habit, gratitude. Every night write 3 things you are thankful for.
They can be simple. I am thankful for my dinner. I am thankful for my friend. I am thankful I learned one new English word.
That is powerful. Gratitude changes your brain. It helps you see progress, not problems.
And when you feel positive, you learn faster. Your brain becomes more open to new information.
So gratitude is not only an emotion, it is also a smart learning tool.
I love that. Let us share a few evening idioms before we close this section.
Good idea. First idiom, hit the hay. This means go to bed. Example, I am tired. I am going to hit the hay.
Second idiom, burning the midnight oil. This means working late into the night. Example, David was burning the midnight oil to finish his project.
Third idiom, night owl. This describes a person who likes staying up late. Example, I am a night owl. I study better at midnight.
Perfect idioms, and easy to use in daily conversations.
Let us connect all this. Morning is about preparation. Afternoon is about focus. Evening is about reflection.
Yes, And if you fill these moments with English, your learning becomes natural, like breathing.
No stress, no pressure, just small moments every day.
So, what is one English habit you will start tonight? Maybe listening to this podcast again before bed. Maybe repeating 5 new sentences before you sleep.
Remember, your brain keeps learning even when you rest. Sleep helps store new words in your memory.
So, study a little. Sleep well, and you will remember more. It is like planting seeds before the night and waking up to see them grow.
That is poetic and true. Before we move to our final part, let us do one more quick speaking challenge.
Repeat after us. I wake up early and feel fresh.
I eat healthy food to stay strong.
I take time to relax every evening.
I am building better habits every day.
Perfect. You are doing amazing. Now let us talk about how to turn these habits into long-term growth, not only for English but for life.
Welcome back, friends. Let us go deeper now. We have talked about daily routines, but what keeps a habit alive is not time, it is meaning.
Yes, if you only do something because you have to, it dies quickly. If you do it because it matters to you, it becomes part of who you are.
Exactly. When you connect your English habits to your dreams, they stay strong. You stop studying only for exams. You start learning for life.
That is beautiful. For example, maybe you dream of traveling, meeting new friends, or watching movies without subtitles. That is your reason, your why.
Your why gives you energy when you feel tired. It reminds you why you started this journey.
Let us share a real story. Do you remember Jesse, one of our listeners from Korea?
Of course, Jesse started learning English because he wanted to work in another country. At first, he studied 3 hours every day. Soon, he felt exhausted.
Then he changed his method. Instead of long study sessions, he built tiny habits, 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night.
After 6 months, he told us he could think in English without translating. That is the power of consistency.
Yes, tiny daily steps are stronger than big random effort. Let us teach some sentences to describe new habits in English.
You can say, I'm trying to, or I have started to. For example, I'm trying to wake up early. I have started to read English news.
Nice. If you are continuing a habit, you can say, I keep doing it. Example, I keep practicing English even when I am tired, or I make time for it every day.
And if you want to change a bad habit, you can say, I'm trying to stop. Example, I'm trying to stop eating junk food, or I am trying to stop using my phone before bed.
Perfect examples for daily life. Let us give a small cultural tip. In many English-speaking countries, people like to talk about habits, especially morning habits.
It is common to ask, what is your morning routine? Or do you usually eat breakfast? It is a polite way to start small talk.
You can answer with short, natural sentences. I usually wake up at 7. I make coffee and listen to music.
If you want to sound more fluent, use linking words like then and after that. Example, I wake up, then I take a shower. After that, I eat breakfast.
Simple structure. Natural rhythm. That is how you build real fluency.
Let us do one last practice. I will describe my routine, and you try to repeat or change one detail.
Ready.
Here is my sentence. I wake up, drink water, check my phone, and start work immediately.
Maybe you should skip the phone. So you can say, I wake up, drink water, and start work after breakfast.
Yes, that sounds healthier. Your turn. I drink 3 cups of coffee before 10 in the morning.
Maybe one is enough. You can say, I drink 1 cup of coffee and eat some fruit.
Good point. I will try that tomorrow. See, learning English can also help improve your lifestyle. Language connects with life in every way.
Yes, when you describe your life in English, you practice naturally. It is not just memorizing. It is living the language. Let us do our final vocabulary spotlight with Charlotte. First word, consistent. This means doing something regularly without stopping. Example, he is consistent with his study routine.
Second word, mindset. This means your way of thinking. Example, a positive mindset helps you stay motivated.
Third phrase, build momentum. This means to keep your energy and progress growing. Example, small actions every day build momentum.
Perfect. These words fit very well with learning English.
Now, let us finish with a motivational message that you can feel in your heart.
Dear listener, your habits are not small, they are seeds of your future. Every sentence you repeat and every word you learn builds something inside you.
Even if it feels slow, remember this. Language is not learned by force, it grows with patience. When you say, I will just do a little today, you win. That is how every big journey begins.
Growth does not come from perfection. It comes from showing up again and again, even when it is not easy. You are not only learning English, you are learning discipline, confidence, and trust in yourself.
So tonight, when you brush your teeth or take a walk or prepare for bed, say one small sentence in English. I am proud of myself. I am learning. I am growing. Say it out loud and let your voice remind your heart.
That is beautiful. And remember, even if you remember just one phrase from today, you are already improving. Success is not about how fast you move, it is about how often you keep moving.
So keep going. Keep learning. Keep speaking. Your daily habits will lead you to the life you dream of, and we will be here with you every step of the way.
Thank you for joining us today on the Easy to Learn English channel.
If you enjoyed this episode, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell us in the comments, what is one English habit you will start today?
Until next time, stay kind, stay curious, and keep growing.
See you soon, everyone. Good night, and keep your English alive every single day.